Hey guys, Chris here. It is Friday again. It's been a couple weeks since I have put a video out, but I figured I'd touch base with you guys. Last couple weekends have been kind of busy. Work's been a little bit hectic. Man, it just bang that dumpster around. I guess that will get all the garbage out of it, eh? But anyway, so like I said, it's been a couple weeks, and I've had a couple things going on over the last couple weekends. Got my first tattoo. Went down to Sun House in Detroit, where my friend and brother Aaron Harmon gave me a good tattoo of Job 40, verse 1 through 14 in Hebrew on my arm. Can't show it to you, I got the hoodie on, but maybe some other time. And this last weekend, we got to celebrate Abram's first birthday. And what a year it's been. We've gone through 1 year of hypoplastic left heart syndrome. And here's hoping for many years to come with a cure one day. You always hope for that. But through this year, I've learned a lot of things, and I've been able to learn how to articulate a little bit how it feels being in this community, and I feel the need to share that with you. If you know somebody that that is going through this, maybe they'll relate a little bit to how it feels. The only way I can describe it, or I feel like I could come close to describing it, is what I imagine it feels like to be on a combat deployment in the service of our military. You know, you get there and you sort of don't know what to do, and the first bomb goes off, the first bullet whizzes past your head, and you deal with that situation, and then you go back to back after your mission, your patrol, to a base that is relatively safe. And you do this over and over and over again until the point where you can go home, and maybe you go home and you adjust well. But there are some people who see things or experience things that they can never get out of their head. And, you know, they may live with what's known as post-traumatic stress syndrome, and if you feel that way, if you experience that, I hope that you're getting the support it is you deserve for what it is you've done for families like mine. And I don't want to downplay what it is that the military experiences or what a combat experience might be like, but the only way I could describe the feeling is like I am constantly on deployment. Right now I'm in the safety of being at the base, but I know that at some point in the future, another bomb is going to go off. Another bullet's going to come whizzing past my head. And the difference is that my traumatic stress, I hope, is never post, if that makes sense. We've buried 2 beautiful babies in the last couple months. And I say we in that, even though they weren't my children, in a way, when you're part of this community, you all become somewhat of an extended family, and you experience the loss of another child with a congenital heart defect in a way that's different even for family members or friends of people who don't know what this feels like. So you sort of experience that, and you personalize it, and those babies become your babies in a way. They become my son's brothers and sisters. And when you have to bury one, it's traumatic even when it's not your own. And those families get to deal with post-traumatic stress. They're always going to experience and feel that loss in their lives, but they can maybe start the process of healing. And I don't think I speak for myself when I say that I think those parents would have rather dealt with the traumatic stress than the post-traumatic stress. If I was making it a parallel to a combat deployment, I hope I never go home. I always want to be here. It's hard, but I never want to know what post feels like. I've gotten glimpses of it, and I don't like what I see. So that's how it kind of feels. You constantly feel like you're waiting for the next bomb or the next bullet to whiz past your head. But in a way, you're happy because you don't have to go home. I don't know, maybe I'm just rambling on. But if you know somebody that is dealing with this and has a chronically sick child, or someone dealing with a congenital heart defect, just know that even though that parent is struggling, that there's a joy in knowing that their child is still here and they don't have to go home. So don't feel so bad for us, because there are others that suffer much worse. Even though their battle is beginning to end, ours still goes on, and we never hope to feel the post. Anyway, guys, that's my thoughts for today. I hope that you're all doing well, that you have a good Thanksgiving holiday. Might be another couple weeks before you get a video from me, but pray for us, pray for our family, pray for Abe, pray for every child out there that is sick, and pray for their families, and pray that they never have to experience the post. Have a good week.